Brooklyn Front supporters are upset after they seen Gigi with Speed's ex-girlfriend Vanessa. A lot of people in the comments were mentioning how Gigi switched up on Brooklyn when she got with Cenat. People were blaming Kai for the reason why Brooklyn and Gigi fell out. A lot of people in the comments were saying that Brooklyn must be sad watching Gigi and Vanessa hang out, because that was one of the reasons why Brooklyn moved back to LA, because she said she felt like in Atlanta she felt alone, like she didn't have nobody to hang out with anymore. And now publicly you see Gigi and Vanessa hanging out a lot, and that's pretty much what Brooklyn wanted. She wanted to do videos with Gigi and hang out with her. But I think Gigi kind of fell back from Brooklyn after that whole string with Brooklyn, Gigi, and TT, when Gigi was getting all that backlash and people were dragging her. I think that was a lot, especially when you're not used to the streaming world and that's not your thing, and then people are dragging you because you're on your friend's stream. I think Gigi just didn't want no part to the streaming thing. Y'all know back then Brooklyn was streaming everything. Instead of being a mean friend and saying, oh, well, I don't want you to stream this, I don't want you to stream this, I think she just kind of removed herself from the situation and allowed her friend to grow and do what she loves to do, even though that's not what she likes to do. Should Gigi have expressed that to Brooklyn a little bit more? Probably so. I'm not saying that she didn't, but obviously Brooklyn felt some type of way about it, and I think that kind of played a role in their friendship. It's not about Kai, because Gigi don't even hardly be on Kai's stream like that, so you can see that she's really not for the streaming world. Like, she do her little 1-2-1-2, but she gets off of there, and I feel like that's where they kind of bump heads at. But that's just my opinion. Y'all leave y'all comments down below, let me know what y'all thinking when it comes to that. Twitch did release a statement about Rakai's ban, which he did get banned, and he explains why, which I'm going to show y'all that clip. But Twitch is saying the glitch is in the amount of time he got banned for. He wasn't supposed to get banned for 2 years. He was only supposed to get banned for 2 weeks.
We in Walmart. I handed the girl the flowers. I said, here, but I didn't buy them, right? I handed the flowers. I'm so I'm so cute, I'm so petite, I'm so good looking, I'm so good looking, I'm so nice and so smart. I told my assistant, I said, yo, tell her that I didn't buy it, put it back. But I didn't show it on stream. So you feel me? I get where Twitch is coming from. I talked to my Twitch rep. He said that I am okay to go to the stream awards, okay?
A woman is going viral after she did a story time about Cenat.
I was just for clickbait, guys. Let me tell you the story of how Cenat owes me $2,000, because people keep asking me. Every time I post about it, someone asks me. Every time I go to school, somebody asks me, like, this is the story time, okay? So this all starts last year, November 9th, 2024, during Mafia-thon 2. I was tuned in because I'm a real fan. Like, I'm just awesome and loyal, and I was tuned in. And day 9 of the Mafia-thon, November 9th, Cenat does a giveaway. 5 people, 5 lucky winners get $2,000. It was a $10,000 pot. 5 lucky winners get $2,000, okay? So it's one of those keyword things. You type in the word and like they spin the wheel, and like whoever, like it picks someone who said the word and like whatever. I was like, oh my gosh, like, and I was the first winner too, mind you. First time spinning the wheel, my name comes up. Okay, I was the first winner. The word was lucky. Okay, I sat there, tears in my eyes, literally shaking. Oh my gosh, like, I just won $2,000 from Cenat. Now, I wasn't expecting to get the money same day, same week, same month. The reason I let it go on until it got to like a year of me waiting is because Cenat doesn't know me. Like, he's not gonna wake up in the morning and be like, oh my gosh, I forgot to give this girl her money. Cenat is not worried about the giveaway winner. So I was trying to give him some time, and my friends keep saying like, oh, he's never giving you that money, blah, blah, blah. I will get this money. Really, I literally had a dream that I confronted him.
India Love speaks out after her viral post.
If y'all only knew what I'm going through in my personal life, you would have a lot of empathy for me at the moment, but I chose to just push through and keep the momentum going and keep my consistency going and knocking things out. But like in my real life behind stream after it ends, it's for the last 4 days, and it has nothing to do with this internet that y'all see. Like, that goes in one eye and out the other, like, bothers me for 0.2 seconds. It's like real. But it's nobody's business but mine and the Lord's, and I already gave it to God, so there's no use of talking about it anymore. But I say that to say, like, I've been pushing myself and my team as well. Shout out to Aaron and shout out to Zach. They've been really pushing me with the streaming and just keeping it going no matter what. You can't let your emotions and your feelings dictate your movement, you know? Just like, even if you feel away, like, that doesn't mean you can't do it. Just do it. Put the feelings to the side and do it. So that's just my little word of advice for today.
Aaliyah J recently gave an update on her life and people were tearing her up in the comments after she said this.
Remember when I told you guys it was either my ego or that man? Yeah, I chose that man. I was like, let me just give it a little try. So I found myself in another relationship and we started to plan our forever together. He took me ring shopping. We started family planning. He would help me a lot with my business and just trying to plan content. We even got our first apartment together. And while I had the dream relationship, I didn't exactly have the dream life. I was struggling financially. I was struggling mentally. Then something happened. And I had no clue how I was going to continue. No ring, not a lot of funds. All I could do was cry. Because really, how the am I going to get myself out of this? Everybody watch out. Here come Miss Perfect. And this is why so many women are afraid to come out. I woke up today getting a little embarrassed about my story. I had to remind myself that I have nothing to be ashamed about. For one, I'm not perfect. For two, I actually came out on the other side. Now, this video can be a lot about projection. It can talk a lot about how I've always been financially stable. My broke may not be your broke. Being in a relationship and struggling financially on your own are two different things. They're two different categories for me, at least. My dad is like Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. One thing about it, I'ma always have money, I'ma always have me a job, and I'ma always find a way to get it. I've never been the woman to depend on a man. Is his help a plus? Absolutely. But as far as me personally, I have to be financially secure within myself. We date men that we actually like. I don't date for survival. I actually date for love. I actually advise all women to have their own so that when a man fucks up, you can get up and leave.
CJ So Cool and Rosie are currently going to court again. Rosie recently filed a temporary restraining order against CJ after he constantly kept mentioning her and her kids. The order states that CJ can't talk about her or her kids negatively online. Well, he decided to speak out after they recently went to court.
Right? A couple of months since I posted. And it's a reason for that. Clearly, I'm just a human being and I've been through a lot. Lies, deceit, friends turning into enemies. Just a lot of changes happening in my life that I felt like made me need a break from social media, not from life. Clearly, I'm still here. I'm doing fine. My head is in a good place. My kids are here. Well, actually, they're at Starbucks right now. But I just needed to stop picking up the camera because nothing good was happening when I picked up the camera. Not saying I wasn't making money or getting views, but I was just only being the most negative, toxic person that I could possibly be. Sorry, I'm playing 2K. My bad. That sound in the back. But it wasn't bringing out the best of me. And I'm getting older, man. You know, as the young kids like to say, I'm old, I'm pushing 50, you know. I'm 36 years old. My daughter is 14. I got 2 5-year-olds. And I'm still talking about my ex from like